sure. I mean, it's such a quick moving target technology, and there's a number of really good kind of initiatives that are going on through different bodies with 2-year, 5-year roadmaps, and there's documents out there that are kind of and there's a number of kind of industry working groups. So yeah, it's a good point. I suppose. I mean, from us, it's more looking at who do we kind of communicating with the most, and it is the clients, and then obviously our supply chain. But you're absolutely right. I think even if you take organisations like the UK BIM Alliance, they're potentially looking at dropping the letter B from that. That's kind of on, because of the connotation that people are getting caught up on. Still, there are still, depending on the different audience levels.
I get where it's going, but I think it extends to that education piece. Maybe we need to look hard at the industry itself and unify how we're going to sell this message before we spread it out, before it can be educated. Because I agree, it's fast moving, and the BIM we were doing 3 years ago is not the BIM we're doing now, and will be 3 years in the future. And I think we need to kind of step back from the project level and ever increasing requirements and documentation and scopes and go, right, what are we calling this? How are we selling it?
No, absolutely. And I suppose we are going to have different roles because it's a growing beast. So if you take, you mentioned earlier about information manager, that's a role in itself, just the information management piece, and we'll come to it a bit later. Data is now the new oil, having, the data skills. And then you've got, everything wrapped around, as I say, kind of utilizing digital technology and hardware on site, which to do that you need to have the skill set, but then you need to have the processes behind it, and then you need to know about the outputs that you're going to produce.